The EFL Championship weekend begins with the East Midlands derby as Nottingham Forest and Derby County meet at the City Ground. It's the 100th league meeting between the two clubs, who have long and glorious histories, although the Rams' build-up to the game has been overshadowed by concerns about the club's long-term future, as they seek new ownership. But despite the huge points deductions they've been playing under, Wayne Rooney has led his team on an excellent recent run. Forest are also in fine form and are closing in on the playoff places after their worst start to a season since 1913. And Forest are currently 5 points outside the top six. At the top, free-scoring Fulham head to Stoke later today, looking to at least maintain their 5-point lead ahead of Bournemouth, who are at home to Hull. Blackburn meet Middlesbrough on Monday. Queen's Park Rangers visit Coventry, and West Brom entertain Peterborough. Derby are now off the foot of the table at 8 points adrift of safety. Barnsley travel to Birmingham in today's big game at the bottom. Reading are at home to Huddersfield. Cardiff travel across the Severn Bridge to meet Bristol City. And here come the Derby players. It is a team with a very youthful look, although veterans like Curtis Davies have real responsibility. But these fans have hope on the pitch, despite all the problems off it. Tom Lawrence scoring their 2 goals in the victory against Sheffield United last week. Lewis Grabban, the match winner at Millwall, leads out Nottingham Forest. Both these sides playing for the Brian Clough Trophy today, and it's been in Forest hands for the previous 3 years. And it's a sellout crowd at the City Ground for one of the great games in English football history. And here are today's teams. Forest captain Joe Worrell has a rib injury, so the former Derby Academy graduate Max Lowe returns to face his former club in the only change from last week's 1-0 win at Millwall. Ryan Yates will be pressed into service as a central defender in the absence of Worrell, with Lowe filling in on the left of midfield. Lewis Grabban has a more withdrawn role, but still has 4 goals in his last 6 games. Derby's squad has been depleted already during the transfer window, and Wayne Rooney makes 2 changes from those who are left, with Lee Buchanan and Colin Kazim-Richards replacing Kamal Jozwiak and Luke Plange following the 2-0 win over Sheffield United. Buchanan plays his first match since late November, so Festi Obaselli will move into a more attacking role alongside Kazim-Richards, who was a veteran in a team with 5 players aged 21 or under. And Steve Cook has done such a good job since arriving. And Steve Cooper, a manager who has really inspired this Nottingham Forest team. Only 3 defeats and 33 points since he replaced Chris Hughton. And Wayne Rooney has been a real ambassador for Derby on and off the field in what has been such a turbulent time. And 4 wins and a draw have lifted his side off the bottom of the table, despite a 21-point deduction. It is a crackling atmosphere inside the City Ground. A cold day in the sunshine. And this, without any doubt, is the game which matters most to supporters of Nottingham Forest and Derby County. These two clubs first faced each other back in 1892. It is the 100th league meeting today. Nottingham Forest in the red shirts, attacking the goal away to our right in the first half. And it's a very big day for Max Lowe, who came through the academy at Derby County and is currently on loan at Forest from Sheffield United. Tim Robinson, our referee, and he was in charge of the 1-1 draw between these two clubs at Pride Park back in August. Steve Cook, one of the players signed during the January transfer window by Nottingham Forest. Byrne will take the throw-in. And it's a cacophony of noise inside the City ground at the start of this game. Steve Cooper experienced the South Wales derby during his time at Swansea City, so he'll be well used to the sulphurous atmosphere these sort of occasions can often produce. And that's beyond Jet Spence. And Forest unbeaten in their previous 8 games against Derby, although 6 of those have been drawn, including the last 4, all 1-1. Long downfield from Allsop, cut out by McKenna. A good leap from Nathan Byrne, but Forest will have the throw-in. And the 1-1 draw at Pride Park back in August was the only point Forest gained in their opening 7 games of the season under Chris Hughton. But they are now closing in on the playoffs under Steve Cooper. Spence, his pace could be a real factor for Forest today. Garner. Yates only finding Davis. Derby player who was featured in every single minute so far this season. Graben scored winning goals in the 2 previous games against Arsenal and Millwall. Forest, one of the big stories in the FA Cup 3rd round, and they have another East Midlands derby coming up here against Leicester City in round 4. Johnson in pursuit. And Davis doing just enough for Derby. Keenan Davis on loan from Aston Villa, looking to make an impression, but the ball spins behind. And these are very interesting times for Wayne Rooney, of course looking to steer Derby away from the foot of the table, and he has also been heavily linked with the managerial vacancy at Everton, one of his former clubs. Knight. And he's picked out Byrne. Eberselli was the target of the ball forward, but Samba will clear. Byrne. Eberselli again will look to cause problems for Nottingham Forest. It was McKenna who cleared. Eberselli, 19 years of age, he's been used as a fullback for much of his time so far in the Derby first team. Colin Kazim-Richards, a player heading towards the other end of his career. Byrne. I was in the way. Graben has lost out. The touch from Kazim-Richards, it almost breaks for Lawrence, but it's gathered by Samba. And here is Colback. Graben. And Spencer's lost out to Knight. Jason Knight's clearance, though, could cause problems. Here is Garner. Knight, though, with a very good recovery challenge. And Thompson has very quickly given the ball away. James Garner, on loan from Manchester United, scored in the match at Pride Park last season. Only Fulham have lost fewer games since Steve Cooper arrived at Nottingham Forest. And only the leaders and Blackburn have picked up more points, as a battle against relegation has now become a promotion challenge. The Derby are the form team in the Championship with 4 wins and a draw. And there is applause around the City Ground in the 6th minute to remember 6-year-old Leo Blower, a young Forest fan who very sadly passed away recently. Yates is able to clear following the mistake from Samba, although he claims the free kick. And Kazim Richards leaping with the goalkeeper. Buchanan. And the cross is blocked by Spence. Colin Kazim Richards, another striker in form, with 3 goals in his previous 5 games, including the recent winner against West Bromwich Albion. Spence. And he was clipped by Lawrence. Kazim Richards coming towards the end of a career which has been played across 8 different nations. But Wayne Rooney has described him as a big game player, which is why he's been recalled for this game today. And he will give the Derby attack a focal point. Derby have not won at the City Ground since September of 2012. Forest with 4 wins and 4 draws since. Knight. And that's good covering from Garner. Buchanan. The cross in from Knight, and it just skimmed over the head of Cook, and now the restart has been given away by Forest. And the shot is ballooned high and wide from Bird. But Wayne Rooney has overseen a real sense of togetherness within the Derby dressing room, and that's been evident in their outlook in this game so far. Derby would be 12th in the table, 16 points clear of danger without the points deduction. Helped on by Buchanan, putting Davis under pressure. Thompson. And the head tennis is eventually ended by the assistant's flag. Keenan Davis given another opportunity to play regular first-team football. He's fallen down the pecking order at Aston Villa. Long again from Allsop, taken down well by Buchanan. Has Knight in support. Now Thompson. And it's beyond Ebusele. But Liam Thompson, another teenager in this Derby team. Born in Nottingham, so this is a big day for him as well, for all sorts of reasons. And Derby have had twice as many passes in the final third as Forest so far in the game, so there is no doubt that they have come here to really play for the badge and play for the fans. Craven finding Davis. Johnson in support. Davis executing the turn, but now he'll have to try again. And the cross is lofted out to Colback, encouraged to shoot, but there was no power behind the effort. Craven. Now Garner. Colback, well seen by Byrne. Byrne has been fouled by Colback. It's a Derby free kick. And there's been a real contrast in the business done by these two clubs so far in the transfer window. Forest signing Steve Cook and Keenan Davis, who are both starting today. Rich Ilaria, the Canadian international, not involved in the squad yet. Derby, in contrast, have seen Phil Jagielka, Graham Shinney, David Marshall and Sam Baldock, all experienced players, leave the club. Cook with a header away. Thompson. Now Buchanan. And there will be a lack of match sharpness from him, having not played since the middle of November. It was fouled there by Garner. Stearman. Well, Stearman will go longer. Kazim Richards gets there before Cook. Ebusele. Byrne. Forest rather backing off here. Ebusele. Looking to take on low, and he's gone beyond him. The cross is swirled towards Buchanan, who brings it down well. Thompson. And the challenge came in from Spence, and Forest eventually had the throw-in. Forest have won more points away from home so far this season. And they've been beaten 6 times here in the Championship. Only Cardiff City have lost more at home. Ebusele bobbing and weaving. He then goes down, regains his footing. And Andrew Fox, the assistant, only gives Derby the throw-in. Ebusele looking to draw the foul, but he is a player without any doubt who has something about him. The cross in, looking for Knight, and Davis guides it back to Stearman, all the way back to Allsop. And although there are so many youngsters in the Derby team today, there's also a very experienced core, players like Curtis Davis, Tom Lawrence making his 250th league appearance today. Kazim Richards and Stearman have also seen it and done it before. McCannon clearly encouraged to get forward in the opening moments, and when he does, Thompson tends to fill in behind him. Lawrence, Kazim Richards, Lawrence again, wide! What an opportunity! Well, all of Tom Lawrence's goals in the Championship so far this season have come at Pride Park, but he should have changed that there. Forest carved open right down the centre. But the match winner last week against Sheffield United, dragging the effort wide. And the first real opening created by Derby County. Now Johnson has gone down after tangling with Davis. Davis coming across, and then it was the left arm which made significant contact with Johnson's face. Davis doing his best to look innocent. Nothing's been given. Long from Allsop again. Now Byrne. There has been more decisiveness about Derby County in the early stages. Bird's ball there, doesn't find Ebusele. Davis turning away from Stearman. Grabban and Johnson in the centre. And in the end it's blocked, and Forest have the game's first corner. Davis often pulling into the wider areas, and that's where he's been at his best, or certainly his most effective for Forest so far. McKenna and Cook are both forward. Derby have only conceded one goal from a corner so far this season. Cook makes the run towards the near post, fisted away by Allsop. Cole back, and then the juggling continues from Cook right across the penalty area, but now Derby can break. Kazim Richards into the wide open spaces for Ebusele. Lawrence down the centre. Knight looking to join him. Ebusele's cross, and it was Cook who got all the way back there to clear. Ebusele then takes a ride on Colback, and play will eventually be halted for a Forest free kick. Tom Lawrence had such a good opportunity there. Delicate touch from Kazim Richards, but Lawrence had time to set himself, and then it was a scuffed effort in the end. Yates into traffic, and it's brought clear by Bird, but he only finds McKenna. Low. Grabban. And that's a free kick. Stearman caught on the wrong side of Davis. It's been a combative start. 5 fouls in the opening 20 minutes. Garner is over the free kick. The three central defenders all forward here for Forest. It's flighted in by Garner, and the free kick's been given. Ryan Yates, another local-born player for Nottingham Forest. And Steve Cooper using him as a central defender today in the absence of Joe Worrell, who picked up a rib injury at Millwall last week. Derby with 60% of the possession so far in the game. And also the best opportunity. Kazim Richards is penalised. Rather ducking in, and Steve Cook went over the top of him. Steve Cook, who was such a servant for Bournemouth, played for them across 3 different divisions. Wayne Rooney may believe his team should be ahead in this game. They are currently 8 points away from a position of safety, which would be a remarkable escape considering everything which has happened to them so far this season. And the ownership issues rumble on off the field, but Rooney is just carrying on, or trying to carry on as normal. Davis. Was he caught? Not this time. Spence. Now Cook. Flick on from Garner. Davis finding Yates, and it's shovelled away by Alsop. Ryan Yates in a more advanced area here. And Alsop just happy to get something behind it. Callback's delivery, and again, good use of the fists by Alsop. Spence lines up the shot, and it's high into the Derby fans. Steve Cooper has won 9 of the 18 games he's been in charge of so far. Made 2 trips to the playoffs with Swansea City. Of course, lost in the final to Brentford last season. Forest have not been to the postseason since 2011. And in that time, they've gone through 13 managers since. Johnson. Good covering from Thompson. But Brennan Johnson is a player who is now on the radar of a number of big clubs following his performances for Forest this season. Also now a full Welsh international. Spence. Cook. Blocked by Kazim Richards. Garner. It's cleared away by Stearman. Davis That's the free kick. And already, Steve Cooper has been forced into a change of shape. McKenna and Cook now part of a back four, with Ryan Yates pushed forward into midfield because Derby were rather dominating that area with the extra player in there. Cousin Richards was looking for the free kick. Forward from Lowe, who's been quiet so far against his former club. The Brian Clough Trophy is up for grabs today. The manager who did such great things with both of these teams, taking them to the title. And in Forest's case, 2 European Cups. A feat which is unlikely to be repeated in the modern game with clubs of this size. Steve Cook may be trying something audacious. Low. Grabban, who has been quiet in the game so far. Johnson did well to keep the ball in play, but the cross was overhit as a result. Byrne. Brennan Johnson has hardly seen the ball so far. He used his pace well there. And it's being typically frenetic. Previous 4 games have finished in 1-1 draws, and they've been played out in a similar manner to this one so far. Derby led for a long time in the game at Pride Park. Tom Warren scored the opener before Brennan Johnson came up with a late equaliser. Joe Worrell on the bench today. Unavailable due to injury, Spence. And his absence rather unbalanced the Forest team by taking Yates out of midfield at the start of the game, although Steve Cooper has very quickly made the change, and he's shown himself to be a coach who will make tactical changes very early on in games if things aren't working. Davis. Forrester began to take a grip on possession since Yates has been pushed into midfield. Derby, of course, with the one clear-cut chance in the game so far, which was missed by Lawrence. Here it's Byrne. Stearman. Able to clear. Kazim Richards was looking for more support from Ebusele. Keenan Davis sees his run towards goal halted by Curtis Davis. Graben. Lofted clear by Buchanan. He will chase his own clearance, and he almost got there. Spence. Thompson had hold of his shirt and then kept holding on, and as a result Tim Robinson gives him the game's first yellow card. Thompson aware of the pace that Spence can inject into a game, and as a result committed the foul and received the booking. Yates. Cook. Certainly with the foul this time on Colback. And the game really has a stop-start nature at the moment. Spence. Another free kick for Forest, and Spence is earning them here with regularity, but at the same time Derby are keeping Forest some way from their goal. Delivered long by Cook. Well to keep the ball in play, but no more than that. Kazim Richards. The flick looking to release Lawrence. Cleared by Cook. Ebusele. Loses Allsop. Thompson. Thompson could have a problem here on a yellow card. Held on to Colback and then maybe thought better of it. Graben. It's his cross. It was met initially by Davis. Graben again. Yates. Spence. Thompson was then caught. High challenge by Graben. Graben would claim he was going for the ball. There was no doubt he clattered into Thompson there. And the studs connecting with the inner thigh, and as a result, Graben also receives a yellow card. His third of the season. Lewis Graben has had a number of games recently when he's seen so little of the ball, but taken the one clear-cut chance which has fallen his way. This may turn out to be a similar sort of occasion here. Derby have had 5 0-0 draws so far this season. There's another stalemate looming here. Buchanan with the throw-in. Comes in Richards. And it's cleared by Spence, and backpedaling Davis, finding Thompson. Now Stearman. Alsop is opening out the angle to clear. Buchanan. Graben. Forest with all shots in the game now, and all of the efforts on target. And the change made by Steve Cooper has really tightened things up from their point of view, because Derby were dominating the midfield. Gone from 3-4-3 to 4-2-3-1. Composure from Curtis Davis. Stearman. Byrne. Lawrence caught from behind by Colback. Tom Lawrence making his 250th league appearance today, and we believe he should have scored his 50th league goal. Buchanan. Spence was in the way. Derby have done a good job of stifling the pace of Spence and Johnson down the right. Johnson Knight just running out of room. Samba's clearance. There is Byrne. Eberselli. Challenge from Byrne, but then Eberselli quick to win it back from Graben. Eberselli looks towards Tim Robinson, but he was happy with the challenge from the Forest captain. Low. And here is Cook. Receives it back from Johnson. As a result, it was a hurried clearance forward. Keenan Davis is penalised. And Rooney assisted by Liam Rossigna. Davis. Real pressure on Alsop outside his penalty area. Colback. Lost it straight out of play by Samba, but I'm not sure he was too comfortable receiving the ball in that sort of area. Thompson. Derby have produced a number of fine youngsters in recent years. Their under-19 team won the league title a couple of years ago, and the squad featured in the UEFA Youth League. Here is Keenan Davis on the chase. Allsop comes out. Now, did he catch Davis? Not according to the referee. Well, there were certainly appeals there, mainly from the crowd, it must be said. Lowe looking for Graben. And Byrne is fouled by the Forest captain. But all eyes on Ryan Allsop. He's lofted forward looking for Davis, who was in between the two Derby defenders. Now, how much contact was there? Well, there's no doubt that Allsop got the ball first. And it's not clear-cut to say that Allsop then caught Davis. But it's the first time that Derby have been really opened up by Forest. Davis clearly landed headfirst into the edge of the penalty area. But it's another sign that the game is swinging Forest's way. Buchanan, challenged by Spence, and it's a goal kick. And Allsop very quickly head out of his penalty area. And he made contact with the ball. Also to strike him on the inside of the leg, and Davis then tumbled outside the area. Stearman. Now Byrne. Lawrence. Well, that's good goalkeeping initially by Samba, although he spilled it, but the free kick's been given. Samba will require some treatment here. Collided with Lawrence after initially winning the ball. He may have also made contact with his teammate Scott McKenna as well. Derby have committed more fouls in what's been a feisty first half. Lawrence spurning what's been the only real constructive piece of football around the penalty area when he was played in by Kazim Richards, but scuffed the shot wide. There does seem to be a significant facial injury for Bryce Samba. And Ethan Horvath, the American international, is warming up. A player who's only made a single start so far this season. to a minimum of 1 more minute, but they will surely exceed that now. So close to half-time that, providing the concussion protocols have been successfully carried out, Forest may look to try and deal with the injury in the dressing room. Goodness me. No doubt where the impact was there. We'll have at least another minute of added time. Good challenge from Spence. Samba just looks to with the lump on his forehead. Yates clears. Once again, Tim Robinson, who's been very busy, has to blow the whistle. Richard Stearman is the player down. The free kick has been given to Forest for the earlier challenge. And this could be the final chance of the first half with no goals, but no lack of talking points. Free kick. Back quickly returns it. Rather slashed up by Knight. McKenna. And Kazim Richards into Forest territory. Graben. Cross in from low. Byrne will try and bring it clear, but it's covered well by Colback. And that is half-time. Tom Lawrence with the game's best opportunity. Clean through, but he failed to hit the target. Derby County dominating the early stages, but a tactical tweak has given Forest much more joy the longer the first half went on. Ryan Alsop forced into evasive action on a couple of occasions, and Bryce Samba, his Forest counterpart, injured just before half-time at the other end. At half-time, it is Nottingham Forest 0, Derby County 0.
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? No thank you.
Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home
A new home and new projects go hand in hand. A new home and new projects go hand in hand. A new home and new projects go hand in hand.
Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? No thank you. 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 A new home and new projects go hand in hand. A new home and new projects go hand in hand.
Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home Depot.
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? No thank you.
Today's pros need today's tools, and the Home Depot.
Hard work? Sure. Guesswork? No thank you.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has a new class of travel.
Oh, you're doing it wrong, man.
What's wrong with action figures?
Nothing. Capital One's...
Oh, so if Geico's 85, that makes you...
Are you... The NHL All-Star Skills Competition, February 4th on ESPN.
And welcome back to the City Ground. Goalless at half-time in the East Midlands derby between Nottingham Forest and Derby County. And it was a first half which saw some uncompromising challenges, but very few clear-cut chances. Bryce Samba is back out following the head injury late in the first half. And Derby get the second half underway in the white shirts, defending the goal away to our left. And both these sides looking to maintain excellent recent records. A draw would be possibly a better result for Nottingham Forest than Derby County, considering their respective situations. Baselli on the chase, but it's tidied up by the former Derby man Max Lowe, and Bryce Samba with his head heavily bandaged following the head injury he received late in the first half. And there was a huge lump on his forehead, but the Forest medical team have done their work during the break. Spence. The support, but Spence goes alone. Johnson. Now Cook. Call back. And Curtis Davis with the foul on Yates. Garner will take it. And Steve Cooper will have been concerned with the injury for his goalkeeper, but Bryce Samba has been the #1 ever since he arrived here. Garner will take it. Play back in by McKenna. It drops to Cook. It's deflected for Graven. And yet again, Lewis Graven in the right place at the right time. And it's Forest who lead in the East Midlands derby. Confusion inside the area from the moment McKenna won the far post header. It dropped to Steve Cook. Graben clearly onside. And as it span to him, he used all his experience. And that's the finisher, which Forest have enjoyed seeing for so many years now. The art of goal poaching, illustrated there by Lewis Graben. His 5th goal in 7 games, his 13th of the season, and Wayne Rooney's team now must come from behind. And as Forest close in on the playoff places, that could be a huge blow to Derby's hopes of survival. No team has ever gone 9 games undefeated in the East Midlands derby, and Forest in very good shape to do that now. McKenna's back header claimed by Samba. Derby, who have been so good defensively recently, giving away a goal which will really disappoint Wayne Rooney as Kazim Richards is flagged offside. And Graben scored the winning goal here against Arsenal, and also the only goal at Millwall. Garner, and it's claimed by Allsop. Boselli chasing. Now Byrne. Stearman. And Derby have not won in their previous 33 games, conceding the opening goal. And they've conceded a free kick here. Stearman's challenge on Davis. And it's a yellow card for the Derby central defender. Stearman claiming he got the ball, but the nature of the challenge leading to the yellow card. And it's Stearman's 3rd of the season as pyrotechnics have now landed on the field of play. And 1 or 2 have been lit since the goal. The play won't resume until the latest one has been removed. Garner with another free kick. This time it's met by Davis. Colback, Kazim Richards, it's a free kick. And the Forest fans in great voice now. Derby with so many problems off the field. I'll have one to solve here as well at the City Ground. Graben losing out. Here is Bird. Lawrence. Byrne. And he was caught by Graben, who is on a yellow card. from McKenna. Curtis Davis stepping in before Keenan Davis. And Lewis Grabban, such a reliable goal scorer. Double figures in 8 seasons, including this one. Kazim Richards in pursuit. Here is Byrne. Lawrence. Kazim Richards. Ebosele. Beyond the first challenge, and then no ensures he won't go any further. But Derby do have the opportunity here to exert some pressure. Delivery from Bird is helped away by Grabban. Ebosele. Derby have created very little since the miss by Tom Lawrence in the first half. And now Johnson was on the wrong side of Buchanan, and it will be at least a free kick. Brennan Johnson with the first opportunity to really exhibit his pace. Well, Buchanan knew he was in trouble there. And the yellow card was an inevitability following that challenge. Well, Forest here looking for the second goal, which would surely finish things off. Garner's delivery. Here is McKenna again at the far post. Well, that's a goal kick. But Lewis Grabban has always been somebody who seems to find those areas. And here was an opportunity for another goal, but this time Ryan Alsop denies Keenan Davis. And Derby playing themselves into trouble there, and in that sort of position they will have to take chances, and Keenan Davis almost capitalising. Spence, and it's beyond a lunging Johnson. And Ravel Morrison will be coming on shortly for Derby County. And Wayne Rooney knows he can't afford to leave it too long here to try and change the course of this game. Alsop's clearance is cleared by Max Lowe, who maybe has mixed feelings today. And it will be a double change. The striker Luke Plange will also be coming on. Lawrence. And the free kick is given. Jason Knight was the player fouled. Well, before the changes, Derby had this free kick. Now, before the ball even arrives inside the heart of the penalty area, the free kick is given. And that's a real waste for a team in Derby's position. Morrison and Plange are the players who will now come on. And Ravel Morrison, who has found it difficult to get into the game, certainly since half-time, is the player who is replaced. Plange, who came through the academy at Arsenal, scored a winner on his full debut against Blackpool, and Festia Baselli makes way for Ravel Morrison, another player who has spent much of his career travelling around various nations. And since half-time, Derby have made no impression at all on the Forest goal. They could be under pressure here as Johnson goes down, and Tim Robinson gives the goal kick. Well, there'll be relief there for Buchanan, who is on a yellow card. Now Bird. And Lawrence now tumbling inside the penalty area, but he was the player fouling Spence. And Lawrence showing his anger on a number of occasions, but here was the penalty shout at the other end, and there just have been a slight pullback there from Buchanan, but was that enough to send Johnson tumbling? Given away by Spence. Bird. Now Lawrence with an opportunity to attack the penalty area. It breaks for Plange, and the shot is deflected wide. Derby so close to the equalising goal. It was Ravel Morrison. Lawrence was challenged. It ricocheted in towards Plange, and then Morrison with the effort, and it was McKenna who lunged in to keep Forest ahead. Bird with the corner. Now Thompson. Forest with all of the shots on target in the game so far, but Derby have had one or two moments, and Ravel Morrison almost providing the equaliser there. And while it's only 1-0, Derby will still have hope in this game. Davis. again, looking for the pace down the centre from Plange, but Scott McKenna had a role in the goal. He was the man who maybe prevented the equaliser there from Ravel Morrison. Diverted across the area by a Forest player. Plange was having his shirt pulled by McKenna initially, but then he just struck his trailing leg. And that was enough to send it spinning to safety. Lawrence. No free kick given. Johnson won't catch that. There's certainly a high boot there by Steve Cook on Tom Lawrence, but not enough for Tim Robinson to award the free kick. Yates penalised for handball. Here is Davis. Morrison, player who came through the academy at Manchester United. But he's lost out to Johnson. Now Garner. Was Garner fouled? He was. Pushed over by Lawrence, and it's a free kick. In a really good area here for Forest. And Ravel Morrison losing out to a solid challenge from Johnson. And then Lawrence with a nudge. And Derby here in danger of presenting Forest with opportunities to finish things off. 30 fouls in the game so far, and more of those committed by Derby. And having won the free kick, Garner will now take it. The Forest fans expectant of a second goal. Garner here will look to dink it, and he whipped it wide. And in the end, Ryan Alsop was happy to wave it through. Philip Zinckernagel is preparing to come on for Forest. Knight. Now Stearman. Morrison. And Byrne was offside. He was caught in the challenge, but the flag had already been raised by Nigel Lugg. Keenan Davis is the player withdrawn. And Philip Zinckernagel on loan from Watford. He's tended to score his goals away from home so far for Forest. And the heavily bandaged Bryce Samba will take the free kick. Bird. Now Colback. I think Canagel's first act is to foul Byrne. Just about stays in play for Jason Knight. Derby have the throw in. Knight. And he's found Buchanan, but he just can't get his feet in order to deliver the cross in time. And it's been a day of frustration so far for Wayne Rooney. Morrison with a great chance since coming on. And there are bigger issues going on around Pride Park at the moment than simply trying to win a game of football here, but a positive result would at least lift the spirits of the supporters. Yates. But if Forest can win this game, it would set them up with a couple of matches coming up against sides in the lower reaches of the table. At home to Barnsley and away to Cardiff. They also have Leicester City here in the FA Cup fourth round, which will be another sellout game as Johnson fouls Buchanan. Bird. He's giving the ball away again. Here is Garner. And Byrne stepping in. He's grabbing, waited for it. Knight. Morrison. And again, Derby looked to be too precise, and grabbing goes for goal. It was an audacious effort from there, but Graben spotting Ryan Alsop off his line. Derby again trying to work the ball through the midfield, but it's a tactic which has not really worked for them. Stearman. Now Lawrence. Curtis Davies looking to break into opposition territory, but he's lost out to Yates, and Forest can break again here with the pace of Johnson. Spence. Yates. And he showed too much of that to Buchanan. Now Lawrence. But on too many occasions, Derby players are isolated when they have the ball in promising areas. Spence. And Johnson Losing out to Thompson. And of course, Allsop can't pick it up. Morrison slides in, but he's lost possession once again. Graben. And it's very scrappy, but here come Derby with Byrne. Lawrence. Now Morrison. Plange. Back towards Lawrence, but Garner nips in, and too many passes there for Derby once again. Zinkernagel. And Johnson has got Thompson one-on-one, and he's gone beyond him. And somehow it is scraped away at the near post, and it was Curtis Davis with the challenge. But here is Graben. And it's straight to Thompson. Knight. He's waiting for Buchanan on the overlap. Spence again with another good challenge. Yates. Forest here with the opportunity to slow things down as we head towards the final 15 minutes. Samba. And he has not really been tested throughout the game. And another youngster will be thrown on shortly, Louis Sibley. Player who really exploded onto the scene at Derby with a hat-trick at Millwall a couple of years ago. Garner. Johnson unable to keep the ball in play as Graben leaps with Davis. And at the moment, Lewis Graben is the match winner here. And it would be a third successive 1-0 winner for the Forest captain. And Louis Sibley will be on very soon. Thompson. It's met by Lowe. Zinkernagel. Cook. Good use of the chest from Johnson. And Garner finding Zinkernagel. Spence. It breaks down for Forest this time. Thompson. Lowe. Breaks for Brennan Johnson once again. The Forest have the throw in, and Derby here not able to get the ball in the areas where they can really hurt their opponents. Liam Thompson, the player who will be withdrawn. Another youngster thrown on by Wayne Rooney. Sibley was one of the stars of the Derby youth team, which did so well in Europe a couple of years ago. Yates. And his block ensures that Derby remain hemmed in by their own goal. With Sibley and Morrison on the field. There's plenty of attacking talent available for Derby now as the possession is conceded very cheaply once again. Hooked away by Buchanan. Sibley. Spence. Now Morrison. Plunge in pursuit. But it's cleared by Cook. Garner. Forest's previous 2 wins against Derby in this unbeaten run have been by a goal to nil. And there's a slip by Bird in a dangerous area, Zinkernagel, but Bird recovers well. Byrne. Zinkernagel again with the challenge. Grab and wait, so too does Garner. But the corner kick is conceded by Stearman. And Forest with their 4th corner. Of course, their goal eventually came from a set piece early in the second half. Short to Zinkernagel. Now Garner again. And it's scrambled to safety. Spence. And he gets it back from Johnson. Johnson again with a silky first touch. Spence. Garner pulls out, but Spence takes a swing and it's too high. Jed Spence is a player who has impressed so many since arriving here. Samba may still be troubled by the huge lump on the side of his head following the injury in the first half, but he has not been under a huge amount of pressure. If it stays like this, Forest will be within 2 points of the top 6 before the rest of the weekend programme. Now there is space for Zinkernagel. Rabin waiting inside the area, but it's finished off by Johnson. And yet again, the East Midlands belongs to Nottingham Forest. Their domination of Derby County continues. And a player with family links to the club going back a generation has come up with the clinching goal. It was his ball to pick out Zinkernagel. And Derby was stretched. And Johnson was there to apply the finish. Wayne Rooney's team ragged by this stage. And Brennan Johnson, a player who has been coveted by so many at the highest level, with another moment to remember. And the Welsh international has surely sealed another victory for Nottingham Forest against their oldest rivals. Lyle Taylor will now replace Lewis Grabban. The man who scored the first. Showing real calmness in the heat of the penalty area. And this is a very bad end to what's been a very difficult week for Derby County. Jack Colback has taken the captain's armband from Lewis Grabban. Well, Derby came from 2 goals down very late on against Reading recently, but they have not really looked like it on enough occasions here today. (29,256) the attendance here, and it could be the last East Midlands derby for some time. Taylor. Now Zinkernagel. Bird. And Bryce Samba has the luxury of time. Tom Lawrence's early opportunity for Derby could have transformed this game, but it is glum faces on and off the field. Plange on the chase. Well, Cook and McKenna tidy things up for Forest. Lawrence. Plange. Now Lawrence again. Penalty! Steve Cook with a challenge. And this could be a very late lifeline for Derby County. No complaints from Steve Cook, and that's why. Lawrence skipping away from him. And he was cleaned out by the Forest central defender. And Tom Lawrence will now take the penalty. And we could have a late twist in this game. A goal now, and we would still have 3 minutes plus added time. Tom Lawrence will take it, plenty going on outside the penalty area. Lawrence makes no mistake, and Derby County suddenly have hope in this game. Samba and Lawrence then tangle. Lawrence was looking to pick the ball up, and he was impeded by Samba, and tempers very quickly boil over. Tim Robinson, the referee, had a long look, and the yellow card will be shown. And Samba continuing the argument, and it's his teammates were telling him to calm down. And he's saying it's my ball, but Tim Robinson disagrees and it's a yellow card. And we are not done yet in this game. Samba booked for the 5th time this season. And Lawrence has also shown a yellow card as well for his reaction. A very precise penalty. Lawrence quickly into the back of the net to retrieve the ball, and then he was obstructed by Samba. And really the Forest goalkeeper had no place to get involved there. But Derby, who came from 2 goals down very late on at Reading recently, now have an opportunity to do the same here, and it's a free kick. Confirmation of the yellow cards following the fracas inside the Forest goal. The Forest goalkeeper and the Derby scorer. Free kick from Bird. Samba comes and claims. And there will be plenty of added time here. A minimum of 6 more minutes. And that will give some hope here to Derby County. Well, Steve Cooper can't believe it. Well, elsewhere in the East Midlands, Tottenham Hotspur scored twice deep into added time in midweek to win their game against Leicester City in the Premier League. So it can be done. First of all, though, we need a ball. Zinkernagel. Cleared long downfield, but quickly met by McKenna. Taylor. Now low. And the free kick will be given. Tim Robinson's had a busy day. And he's done a good job to keep things on track at times. Garner will take the free kick. He's claiming that Lawrence is not 10 yards. And all this will do is add on even more time at the end of the game. Low. And he's closed down by Lawrence. Just keen for things to quickly carry on here, but Forest are doing a good job of managing the clock at the moment. Almost half of the minimum added time has elapsed. Stearman. Taylor wants the free kick, but nothing given. Derby have the throw-in. But Forest have the free kick. Time is beginning to ebb away here for Wayne Rooney's team. And the Derby backroom team are complaining to Keith Stroud, the fourth official, and claiming that there was too much time wasting here. But it's in Forest's interest to ensure there is minimum added time added on, as Allsop eventually gathers, quickly booms it long downfield. And Spence was fouled by Davis. Suddenly tense moments for Steve Cooper and the Forest fans. Byrne winning the header. Now Colback. It's another free kick. And then Colback has gone down, clutching his face as he tangled with Sibley. Colback eventually smiling, and one or two choice words. Taylor's offside, so Derby will have the opportunity to launch this long downfield. Everybody back now for Forest. Bird. Morrison lunges into the challenge on Zinkernagel, and the cards will be flourished here for Ravel Morrison, and it's red. And Ravel Morrison with the sort of challenge which was always going to result in a red card. Losing the ball late in the local derby, showing his frustration. Bryce Samba, the goalkeeper, also having his say. And a team lacking numbers will now be without Ravel Morrison for the foreseeable future. Morrison claiming that he went for the ball, but it was reckless. Lost it there and then clattered into Zinkernagel. And the moment he went over the ball, Tim Robinson had only one decision to make. It's all over. Nottingham Forest continue their long unbeaten run over Derby County in tempest fray at the end of the game. And we have a brawl involving both sets of players and both benches. Little love lost in this East Midlands derby.